What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I will show you the latest news that is extremely important for NextBridge Hydrocarbons shareholders. Then I will continue with the two events that should take place this week, and this is two more deadlines for our community. And also I will show you another event that will take place at the end of this month, and that might also be very important for MMTLP community and for resolution of blue sheets. So, and before we dive deeper into all of this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family. And this is the only way how we can attract more attention to this problem, and how we can win this battle, and how we can recreate the transparency of the stock market. And it is really important. So, let's start with this news. It was published on May 16th. It is a press release. And I have to say that this press release was published right after I recorded my previous video. That is why I didn't cover it, but let me show you these details. So, it is the official press release that NextBridge Hydrocarbons acquires remaining working interest in Orogrande project. And we have two parts. First part is already known. As you can see, it is an acquisition of working interest, the remaining working interest of 22.6%. And we already know it from the end of December 2022. And here is the same exact information. And it was the agreement plan of a merger. And we know about the 56.29 million shares for the 22.6 and 17% of working interest and revenue interest respectively. But here we have an additional data that the company also announced that it has entered into a closed the transactions described in 6 separate contribution and exchange agreements to acquire the remaining 10.87% working interest in Orogrande project. NextBridge now operates its entire land position in the Orogrande project with 100% working interest across approximately 134,000 contiguous block acres. And here you can see that NextBridge now owns 100% of working interest in Orogrande project. Definitely it is a very good milestone and very good achievement of NextBridge Hydrocarbons. And let me show you why it is so important. Right here, Tony wrote the significance of 100% working interest. First of all, NextBridge Hydrocarbon pays for and controls 100% of the drilling and exploration activity, a big deal. Don't have to ask permission from other work interest owners of when, where and how much to drill or spend on drilling. And next one, a buyer of the land and assets could just buy NextBridge Hydrocarbons and get 100% of working interest. And this is very important. And I have to say that Terry and Ali already made the video about this news, and I don't want to dive deeper into it because it already well known. Let me show you. Let me go further. Right here. Mark R. Basil wrote this tweet just several hours ago, and he said, "Oral argument is scheduled in person for Tuesday, May 30th, 2023 at 11 a.m. at the New York State Supreme Court located at 111 Center Street, New York City. The courthouse is open to the public." It is extremely important. FINRA has been ordered to appear by the court concerning our client's special proceeding pre-litigation discovery request seeking turnover of the blue sheets. And let me show you this document in details. So, after reading and filing an annexed verified petition dated April 26, 2023, and the exhibits annexed thereto, the affidavit of David Crusani dated April 26, 2023, the affirmation of Mark R. Basil Esquire dated April 26, 2023, and the memorandum of law dated exactly the same date, together with all proceedings herefore and herein. Let the respondent Financial Industry Regulatory Authority or their attorneys show cause before the Honorable Sabrina Krause, a justice of this court, at IAS Part 57, Room 574 at the New York County Courthouse, dated May 30th, 2023. And the date right now is exact 2023. Previously it was 2022 at 11 a.m. in the forenoon of that day. As soon thereafter as consent can be heard why an order should not be made. And definitely this might be a very good information, because right here, if you take a look on Meta News, they published this. FINRA is expected to appear in court on May 30th at 11 a.m. for blue sheet data, naked short and discovery. This is a public courtroom. All victims of FINRA actions are allowed to attend. Please be advised this date can change and be extended. Let's show the court our faces. So, and you might attend this event, and definitely this might also be very useful for the community, because on this court, on this hearing, we can show how strong we are and how many people were involved in this process and how many people were robbed during this illegal activity. And that is why, in my opinion, if you will be in New York on May the 30th, you can attend to this event, and definitely this might also help us as a community. On top of that, let me show you some additional information. If we take a look on the retweets and on the answers for this tweet, original tweet of Mark Arbessel, let me show you that Kostas GGK asked, if they do ask for an extension, what's the typical timeline? And Mark Arbessel answered, possibly 2 weeks. So, in theory, we have 2 weeks extension for the decision, and definitely it will be the beginning of June, but nevertheless, we are approaching to the date of the decision, and in my opinion, this decision should be made in our favor. On top of that, let me show you this tweet made by Tony's tweets. And he wrote, good news everyone, seeing lots of shills and fraudsters lately. Means we must be getting close and makes their employers nervous. Don't forget shills and fraudsters are like a sensor. They activate when we are doing something right. And I completely agree with this statement, because I also see it on the internet, I see it on the sentiment of the MMTLP community, and I see it in my comment section. And definitely we are about to see major resolution, at least some major steps towards the resolution. And until this, definitely we have to unite, and for this case, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. On top of that, I have to say that we are extremely different in the MMTLP community. Every one of us have our own experience, our own point of view, and our own story. But in general, we have to unite, and let me show you that, for example, due diligence is continuously calling the senators, and this week is not an exception, as you can see right here. But other member of our community, copy and paste, who made a very good statement about the shorting and about the dividends, has a completely different opinion. He wrote, Congress isn't going to help. They have been actively working against retail for decades. I'm not saying we won't have a resolution, I just think Congress won't help. So definitely this is a different points of view, but in general we have to be together, we have to unite, and for this case please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line in the comment section if you find my videos are useful for the community. So that's all for now, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.